As a young teenager, I was fun loving and was enjoying a good healthy life with my friends. I was barely 18 when I got into bad habits and took a bold step by experimenting with alcohol, tobacco, and smoking weed. Days go by and I felt that drinking and smoking gave me no more solace, and I was craving for more. So I came across friends who introduced me to drugs and I started using drugs. Eventually, the obsession with drugs kick-started. I wanted more and more drugs. I totally became dependent on drugs and I was high on drugs all the time. Those days, while I was using drugs, I don't just like it, I loved it. As time passed by, I started using syringes and sometimes shared syringes with my friends using injectable drugs. Not knowing that sharing needles and syringes is unsafe and dangerous, I fell into the trap. Gradually, my actions got my parents suspicious that there is something wrong with me, and immediately they stopped giving me money. Weeks later, I was shattered, became lonely and depressed. I tried calling my friends for drugs as I was suffering, but they declined my calls every time. I tried to reach out to them. I was confused and at my wits' end and did not know where to turn. Finally, I mustered the courage and decided to tell my parents the truth about my addiction problem. My parents, being supportive, immediately decided to get help. I was counseled and also undergone detoxification in the health center. In the process of breaking the chains of addiction, I was diagnosed with hepatitis C, a highly contagious virus. I was horrified and thought, for me, this may be the end. But through my parents' unconditional support, I came to know that help is available at government hospitals. A ray of hope appeared as I was informed that the government of Meghalaya is extending a helping hand towards patients like me to go for treatment, and that too for free. I decided to stop using drugs and got myself treated for hepatitis C. I have come to realize that drug addiction had almost consumed my life. It has been 5 years now that I have stopped using drugs. I felt that I am a new person now, living a fulfilling and healthy life. My message to the people out there: don't try drugs, not with anyone. Drug dependency is a gateway to many other risky health conditions. Remember, we are all free to choose the life we want, but we are never free from the consequences of our choices. There is no one else who will suffer ill health other than you if you use drugs. Remember to surround yourself with good people, people who will uplift your life. Hepatitis is treatable. Get yourself tested and treated.